reminded of a story of a gentleman named Greg who was driving home one day. And there was a car following very close behind, as if they were in a rush. After about 3 minutes in the drive, Greg became terribly annoyed. And within the next 2 minutes, Greg became angry. He screamed, "What's wrong with this person? This person's either drunk or insane." Greg's anger came to a boiling point just as he turned into his neighborhood. Now at this point, Greg assumes this person's following him. And as he was about to pull over, the car turned left onto the upcoming street. Greg thought, "I have to confront this person." Greg started yelling literally as the individual jumped out of the car, only to hear the young teenager say, "I'm sorry, mister, I have a stomach virus and really needed to use the restroom." Can you imagine Greg's response? What would your response be? This, my friend, is a lesson in attributions. Humans have a basic need to attribute causes and meaning to the world. Consequently, attributions are a driving force for social inferences. In layman's terms, we want to attribute reasons to explain not only human behavior, but the things we experience in the world. We have a basic need to provide descriptions of human intentions. Even in unknown circumstances or scenarios, we all share this common need. For this reason, attributions are positively human. However, this comes with some consequences. Humans make sense of the world through a process called heuristics. Heuristics are mental shortcuts that allow us to process information quickly rather than systematically sorting through every single detail in every situation. Can you imagine how dangerous and laborious life would be without heuristics? We couldn't live. Due to this fact, we tend to make what's called the fundamental attribution error, which describes people's tendency to attribute observable bad behavior in others to internal causes rather than external or situational causes. With fundamental attribution error, people posit negative character traits in people instead of taking into consideration situations that may have influenced certain behaviors. Think about Greg. What kind of internal attributions did he posit in the young teenager? Drunk or insane? Greg made an internal attribution and ignored an external situational one. The teenager simply had a stomach virus. Psychologists observe that people tend to make fundamental attribution errors because the person is perceptually closer than the situation. However, it's important to remember that proximity doesn't always point to the facts. In conclusion, remember there are two ways to attribute causes to human behavior. Something can either be due to internal character traits or an external situation. Give people a chance. And just like Greg, you might discover that it was an external situation all along. And perhaps you might help them break a few barriers.